Little problem I'm having here. Michael's been busy. He's booked a lot of these drone shows. He's been doing all kinds of stuff.
Flight Plathers. 200.
What's the lipo? We've had 3 rehearsals now to try and get the new stuff in. We've been producing it, ready to go. The crew's standing by, and Mike is just not available. So,
Haven't seen Mike?
have you seen Michael?
No.
And we're late.
You guys seen Michael at all?
No. Call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
And I think we need to talk to him. I think Dom, you, me.
From what I hear, he's actually going to get busier.
Oh boy.
We have to get to the bottom of this now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
We're the Haygoods, a musical family from the Ozarks, writing songs, raising kids, doing concerts, and trying to leave this world a little better than we found it. We've built a life and a show here in Branson, but we're not done dreaming yet. We're trying to see how far this journey can go, from a small town in the Ozarks to stages all around the world. Welcome to our story.
So I'm the technical director for our show here in Branson, and this whole thing got started about 4 years ago when Timothy wanted to be the first in the United States to have an indoor drone show in our show. It was revolutionary and wild, and the entire process, I loved it so much that I decided to start my own outdoor drone company called SkyGlow Drones. So we do custom light shows for everybody from Bass Pro Shops to Silver Dollar City. And this thing has exploded, and I am crazy busy. But here's the challenge, is trying to raise 2 girls, be a present husband, make sure I'm showing up for my family and the show and my prior commitments. Timothy always wants to put in new content into the show since we have so many repeat customers, and I don't have enough time in the day. So I might have missed a couple rehearsals.
Have you seen Michael?
I haven't seen him yet.
Where's he at?
Check with the crew, see if he's in the parking lot.
They're sitting around waiting for him, actually. Everybody is.
Well, we can't do this without him, so...
So Pat and Dom are on their way to my warehouse right now to look at some special effects I've created for the show and also talk about the scheduling conflicts we're running into.
Michael is literally the key man for anything new going in the show.
I don't even know where the light switch is to turn on the lights inside.
Neither do I know to think about it. He's the guy.
We are heavily, heavily dependent on each other. You know, musical creativity on my end, marketing on Timothy. Patrick, I don't know what the accounting's doing. I'm just trusting that I'm getting paid and he's not lining his pockets. I just have to trust. We can't refine the show or move forward with new concepts until we get Michael's time back. We got to see what his answer is. Let's go.
Mike, it's all good.
Actually hold it like a handheld situation, so that could be kind of fun.
Could I attach that to my saxophone? Whenever I hit my high notes, be like, no.
Yes. Okay, dude, it's time to clean this up.
1 foot back.
Okay, look. Here's the deal. You are in neck deep, bro. And I appreciate the level of mechanical ingenuity that is occurring on this table and in this warehouse.
I feel like this is coming in as a compliment sandwich.
Absolutely.
Just get to the meat of it.
Tim is wanting to change the show, the stuff in the show.
Okay.
And you say you got time, but look, you got the kids, you got the drone shows, and you've got our show. And you're burning the candle at both ends. So I'm not getting on to you about it, but I'm getting on to you about it. You gotta slow down, and because there's more coming down the pipe.
Now's not the time to slow down. I literally don't have that ability. At the end of the day, I want my girls to know that when I said I was gonna do something, or I signed a contract, and by the way, maybe this isn't the best time to tell you, but landed a great deal with Silver Dollar City. I'm excited. We're flying 22 nights straight with them.
Oh.
So that might also be something we'll have to tackle together as a family, Patrick.
Bro.
Might need some babysitters.
All right, we got to break this to Tim. No. I'm not talking to him about this. This is your problem. No, we are not doing anything. We got a show in a couple hours. Let's talk after the show.
Thank you.
Hey, Michael, stay after the show. Let's have a chat. Okay.
It's hard to not feel guilty about spending time on my own projects. I do think it's important as we get older that we have our own successes and our own businesses we're pouring into.
We'll also be using special effects, including pyrotechnics.
Good show.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, love that shirt. Who gave that to you?
It was a gift.
Looks like Sherwin-Williams just threw up all over you.
It was a gift.
Call Michael. Let's get this conversation going, please.
All right, Mikey.
Dude, he's on his phone again.
I got people who need answers, and I gotta be quick to respond. I got clients who are asking for stuff, so my apologies. How can I help you?
What about your most important clients?
It's not
So,
clients,
Mike,
your
we're
family.
having a little bit of an intervention here. You're an amazing dude. You're an overachiever. You do a lot of stuff. But this drone thing is seriously like starting to take over a lot of your time. And we need you here, focused on the Branson show.
We need the
doing
big
your
guy.
Come on, Mike.
So-
There's no issue here. I've got solutions for days.
All right, let's hear him.
Catherine's husband's gonna start flying full time, and the best part is the first show he's flying solo. It's in your backyard.
Oh.
I get to manage, make sure everybody gets what they need, and we got the business up and rolling now. So Jason's gonna take it and run with it.
Look, my husband is very smart and capable of handling himself. But the last time he worked for my brothers, they landed an airplane on his head.
I'm gonna do my very best to make sure that no airplanes or drones land on your husband's head again.
Every year, Michael and I put on a huge fireworks and drone show in my front yard for our entire neighborhood. It's growing really big. Everybody comes out, but this year, I will be rooting for Jason. If Jason can nail the show and take the work off of Michael's shoulders, that's a huge plus for the entire family.
For the big days today, we've been preparing for this for quite a while. The most, I don't know, for me, stressful thing is that this is Jason's first big show, and he's been trained, he's been doing great. I'll be right in, sweetheart. And there's always, stuff. Yes, I'll be right in to play, okay? But the best case scenario is that we're in Patrick's backyard, so it's not like he's a paying customer or anything. Come on out.
I'll remind you of the million ways I see you.
I remember the first time we went and saw a drone show. I think they were just rehearsing, and I was trying to figure out how to explain it. I was like, yeah, it's like Dada is making little stars light up, and then from there on out, we just call them Dada stars. So we go watch Dada practice with Dada stars, and it's very sweet.
The old neighborhood picnic. Gonna blast it with fireworks and drones. Been setting up for the last 48 hours. These neighbors better appreciate it. That's all I'm talking about. You're gonna be thrilled that a Haygood moved into the neighborhood.
Okay, this is the first time I've actually seen this in real life, on the ground. Mike, tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
Well,
dude, this looks crazy.
We're sending up 200 drones tonight. 200 of these bad boys. I personally programmed the show. I'm really excited about it. It's all about patriotism, just fun, the heart of America, and especially, of course, the America 250 is a big thing this year. So watch out, watch your step. Sorry, there's drones everywhere. Ultimately, it's gonna put smiles on people's faces. Maybe a tear, emotional moment. Zay, over here, bud. Sorry, you don't want to go next to the fireworks. We gotta be real careful, okay? Safety's number one. This way. There's another one over there. So it is my job to keep everybody safe, and that's what we're gonna do tonight. So we're gonna execute a fun, clean show, keep everybody safe, and put smiles on people's faces. Happy 4th.
It's always a wild time.
craziness.
I know, but you're used to it. You've had brothers since you were born.
Yeah,
This is mild compared to what we used to do.
for sure.
Yes.
Just wait until the fireworks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What up, Dino?
Happy 4th!
Okay, so this is the final countdown. Sun's going down, had the safety meeting, lots of good neighbors out, lots of kids having a good time, feels good. They're buying popcorn from my kids, boom. Capitalism at work, baby. Drones are ready, fireworks are ready. Let's go, let's go.
I don't even get it. I don't understand how this works.
Really great job, guys. Just wow.
Dude, that was It's a lot. No, bro. That was insane. I can't even.
Glorious way to celebrate America 250. And letting it rip like that. That's how we do the Ozarks, man.
That was the best fireworks show, first of all. Not even the drones. Best fireworks show I've ever seen in my life.
It's not all me, man. We got an incredible crew. I appreciate you guys.
They're so humble. I love it. I love it. And the drones, bro. Mind blowing. Proud of you, brother. Amazing.
Was I worried about Jason? Not even a little bit. Unbeknownst to the guys, we've been working on the business for about 2 years, and he's ready to rock.
Branson, we love you. This is our way of giving back to the community that has given us so much.
Honestly, we've been through a lot working as a family together for 35 years. So we will continue to trust each other and work together for the betterment of everybody. Because that's what families do.